Hello and welcome to Art 101, Art, an Introduction. So you are going to enjoy this very fast-paced semester that I have created for you. I am Professor Jones and we're going to be studying art and a whole lot more over the next couple of weeks. This is a short, late start course, so there's a lot of information jam-packed into our time frame. But let me just go over some stuff for you to be able to navigate this course, hopefully with a little bit more ease, and I'll try to make it short and sweet. This is the home page. It's going to change every time you turn in an assignment on a Sunday. When you come to the course on Monday, the home page will look different. There will be a new course introduction video, and there will also be information about the module. So currently on the home page, you're watching the navigation video. You can press start here, and that will take you to the first page in Module 1. I hope you take a minute to watch this video so you can get a sense of who I am as your instructor. And the whole course is available to you. All of the modules are open, except for the midterm exam and the final exam. Those are open for a period of a few days, and so those aren't open yet. Everything else should be open, and you can start checking stuff out. You might notice that this first week our homework isn't due until Sunday. Sorry, that's Halloween. I hope you get your homework in early so you can go and enjoy Halloween, whatever you do. But you'll notice that the due dates are pretty continuous and the same. Every Wednesday and Sunday, we have a module, a learning unit, homework, and information that needs to be reviewed and considered. So that's a lot, right? And each week, so what happens when you click on one of these, it takes you to the first page of the module where each module has an instructor's introduction. There's a video that goes over all of the contents of the module, and then there's a bunch of quick links. So this is the homework that's going to be due for you on October 31st, Halloween. There's a really cool getting to know you survey. That's something new that I'm excited to be introducing. I'm taking some online classes myself, trying to be a better teacher. So that survey has a few questions that will just help me understand where you're coming from and how I can hopefully help you throughout this class. So please take a few minutes to take that. There's a link to the required readings, and so with the required readings, some weeks it's information that you can just read online. Some weeks it takes you, well, it's still online, but it takes you to Lumen Learning, which is a website that has lots of cool features. It's got great takeaways, and basically you're going to go through and read that information. Whoops, sorry about that. I clicked on the wrong button. And so as you can see, all of the modules, I've got the modules open here so you can kind of see what's going on. And we're in instructor's view, not student view, so it might look a little different. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to navigate. So this is the first learning module. Well, there's extra information because there's some course information that you're going to want to review. So right now we're checking out the course navigation. You're going to want to review the course policies. There's some information about the discussion posts, which is most of the way that you'll be turning your homework assignments in. There's a whole bunch of information about embedding images, which I think there's a bunch of different ways that you can do that now, but it's really helpful for myself and your classmate if you embed images into your discussion posts. I'm happy to help you learn how to do that if you have any issues. There's a classroom cafe that you can kind of go to and meet people. In the sense it's a discussion board online, so you can post things, stuff that you're interested maybe in outside of this course. And then the actual instructor's information, like the learning content, starts here. And as you can see, it kind of goes through all these wonderful pages that's discussed in the instructor's introduction video, so I won't bother with that. The homework assignments that are due. So what we're looking at now is pretty much each module you'll start to recognize a flow that I've created for you. So there's always going to be an introduction with a video. There's a page that will be an overview of the activities. So I'll just kind of show you quickly what that looks like. It usually talks about the main topics covered. This is the same overview video that hopefully you would have already watched. This takes you to the required reading. There's sometimes weekly quizzes and then the discussion post homework. So these are all like quick links on that activities page. I've tried really hard to gather all the information to make navigating this course as easy as possible. So lots of areas where the due dates are posted, so hopefully it will catch your eye. But as you can see over and over again, we have the instructor's introduction, a bunch of learning content, and the assignments. So feel free to go through and check out the different topics that will be covered. And of course, ask me any questions that come to mind. Also on the homepage, I want to point out my office hours, which are Tuesdays from 11 to 12. And here's the Zoom link. The office hours are not required, but I would love to meet you if you want to come and meet yourself. Introduce yourself to me so I can meet you. And if you have any questions or want to meet at a different time because you're at work during that time, please mostly communicate with me, if you can remember, through the Canvas inbox. If you email me via the Aloni email, I get so many emails from the school that things can get buried and lost. So this is the best way for you to communicate with me. And you can just click on this and it will take you to, I'll show you quickly. Sorry, my screen is a different size. But basically, here's an active email that I'm working on, and you can click on compose a new email, select the course that you're looking to, that you're, registered for, and then just put my name into Diane Jones, I'm the instructor, and send me a message. It's a pretty efficient way to communicate with me, and I guarantee that you'll hear from me a lot sooner if you communicate with me through this methodology of the Canvas shell, the email in the Canvas shell through the inbox. Whew, goodness. There will be announcements that I'll be sharing. You can check out the syllabus. Always check your grades throughout the semester, but I'll remind you to do most of these things. I think the other thing I wanted to just mention is this course we've got two different ways that I give the instructor's lectures. Sometimes they are YouTube videos and sometimes they are not. And so an example of when they are not YouTube videos is when we'll have, here's an example of a lecture about active and passive seeing, and it's a PowerPoint presentation with audio. So all you need to do is download it, and when you download it, that's going to download it to your computer. You should be able to open it up on your computer and press play. And then you'll hear my voice talking about the content that's happening in the course. And so if you have any questions about that, please let me know. What I think we're coming to the end here. I really want you guys to enjoy, I'm sorry to be moving this around, all of the information in this course. Please feel free to email me anytime you have any questions about anything that relates to Art 101, and I really am here to help you. So thank you so much for listening. Welcome to Art 101, and I remember it's a really fast-paced course, so lots of information. So I'm here to help you with deadlines and all the other things that are happening in your life. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.